Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Pop? No?
I do. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, for sure.
That's like the Kurt Angle leg lock right there.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Whatever you want, dude.
Calf slicer.
Right, okay. Calf slicer.
Here we go. Oh. Josh Lane calf slicer. Test one.
Coming in head
Test one. Coming in hot, dude. That was dope.
Coming in head
You get everybody a rash guard. Gotta come around this angle.
Damn, we got light and everything.
Yep.
This is professional.
Gotta get the foot in, hook, keep control, switch over, turn towards their butt. Hook.
This is for the YouTube viewers.
Yeah.
It's the Instagram. YouTube isn't shit anymore.
Turn away from the opposite foot. Keep the controls one way or another. You keep the wrist, whatever, till you get one grip. Switch to the foot. And then roll forward. Got this. Push up on the foot. And you taps. Then if you want to get take the back.
Other way.
Yeah, I know, but
Remember?
I can't switch that one. That's okay.
I mean, yeah, we'll be alright.
Switch over here. Calf slicer, got it. Boom. Back.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, oh yeah, Ezekiel.
Then go for the Ezekiel.
Post.
Switch. You can grab the bicep and the old panther claw and tap.
Oh yeah, but wait. You go back in.
Oh, yep.
You sit him down to the side.
So he tries to pass.
Try to get my legs out.
Little did he know, he gets the head arm triangle, walks his way out, and he's choking out. Ta-da.
I want to learn, when I'm back at 100% condition, I want to learn that Ezekiel into the head arm triangle.
Yeah.
That's
There's an armbar there too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, show them the armbar from there. Actually, we'll just do it from that part.
Whatever. Ezekiel. Doesn't work. So you could stay here, right? If you keep that leg there, instead of keeping this and passing off, you got the arm bar. Because like before, whoops, sorry. You're up like this, right? You come off, and he ends up passing. He passes that one leg, but instead you take the leg. But depending on how it ends up, you could also take the arm bar here. Like he's not gonna be able to get out of that, especially my legs pinched like this, right? If you try to get out of that.
No, those are the bars. That's what stops me.
That's not like because the bars are usually up here, but as long as the bars are tight, he can't twist in or out or get in or out.
And then also, Curtis, you remember what else is from here? Since your leg is behind your head.
The triangle.
Yeah, there's the triangle. So if you don't get the arm bar, you bail on the leg. And
Keep it tight.
Yeah,
but don't let pressure off. Keep it
grab,
tight.
you can grab that bicep and then pull that bicep up with you.
And then triangle.
You always seem so depressed afterwards. You're always like, yeah.
No, it's so good. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. Yeah, I like that shit.
Side hook. Twist towards butt. Towards butt. Grab the ankle.
And
Grab the
then
ankle. Then
sit back.
roll forward. Roll back. You're right. Yeah. Yep. Boom. Roll back. Boom. He's got it. He also could use his knee. Got it.
And then
push me straight forward.
Oh, push you straight forward.
Boom. Got the back. Going for the Ezekiel. Yep. Choking him, yoking him out.
He gets to the side.
Pass.
You can still get it from there.
Yep.
Or how do I switch my answer, man?
Grab your bicep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The
Or
bicep, and then you gotta walk up towards my.
oh wait.
No, you gotta keep your bicep. Keep this, and then walk up. Walk. This way. Yep. That arm triangle.
Oh, I was also thinking the other thing that he showed us from the other day. Like where he sits them up but from their arm.
Oh yeah, so
You know
what you
what I
gotta do with that is your palm. You got to here. If you get,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, so if you get on your side, you gotta hook it. You gotta hook the arm like this.
Yeah, I watched you guys doing it.
So you
but
go
I
like
didn't have
this.
time to actually try it the other day.
So this is tight. So it's really hard for him to pull his arm out. But usually it's like this. This is how you start. So because you're in the side, you pull up.
He goes from knee
They
on
got
down.
it. Boom. You gotta step right behind and then twist. Arm up.
Yeah.
Boom.
But you don't even need to do that because if they're already on their side, you can just throw the leg over.
Yeah, but I switch back. So because the problem is if you don't have good control, you could just yank out of it and twist.
Okay.
Yeah, most people that are good are gonna have a sixth sense about bringing their arms back in because as soon as your arms getting straight, you should be thinking.
But if you feel the pressure on your elbow, I snake it up and pull tight, and you can't actually get out of it. It's very tight, especially when Josh does it.
Can I try the calf slicer from the other side?
Yeah.
Here. Keep up, and it's the same side leg.
Yeah. So left leg. It doesn't matter which way, as long as you have good control.
Right. I'm here.
You turn towards you,
Turn this way.
and then fall back. Boom. Fall back. Yep. 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 Make sure you put that knee behind
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, there. Yep, that's it. And then you're pushing me forward.
I'm pushing you.
Yep. Boom.
Forward. Seat up.
Yep. Make sure you don't put your hand like that. Make sure you get the here,
Here.
so I don't catch it.
And then I'm like.
Yep.
If he's moving to the right, he's looking for that. If he's moving to the left, at the power side, he's looking for a counter left.
Yep.
Right now, Dotson wants a
That's
left
how you
hand.
get fucked up on is the triangle. Like, so say you get
So
up,
I would have to get out. Yeah.
depending on.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tight.
And I could sit you back up again.
Take it back.
Yeah, put my hooks back in.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Swing over. Take the arm.
Curtis is just like,
Dude, I love jiu-jitsu because it's literally like whatever you want it to be, you know?
It's a
Once you
flow.
get good at it,
everything's a flow.
You wanna try it? Scap slice arm? Are you sure?
Really making, there he goes. Beautiful job. Fantastic job.
Can I do it one more time?
Yeah.
Nice look in the distance, grabbing hold, John Dodson, and this is
You're gonna be like this, right?
On the other side, it felt weird. I was like, I almost had to like cut an angle. Like, it didn't feel as smooth on the other side.
Yeah, you could be out. You could be feeding these shots. Bop, 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 bop. Right?
Yeah,
But you're not
you
getting
go
them.
over under it, right?
Yeah, so get the foot in. Switch towards his butt. Roll backwards. Get foot in. Pop. And that doesn't work for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah. Some deprived
Rear
bullshit.
naked. Push butt, go to rear naked.
Yeah, I defend the rear naked, so you
So,
switch it
boom.
to an Ezekiel.
Realistically, if he's grabbing, rip it.
Oh, yeah,
Whip
for
it.
sure.
And then boom, boom. Ezekiel. And then he comes back. I try to get him to the side, but I'm like, oh no, you're getting out. Just kidding. Arm triangle. The bicep. Just like that.
Go back to that one.
Sure.
So the trick with the arm triangle is you can't be up here doing it. Like you for sure try.
But you
really
want to be flat. Yeah, you want to be flat. Like you're sprawled, your legs
Like,
completely
check this.
out.
Watch
and then
this.
he starts walking and tightening it up.
But watch this. Like that's not comfortable at all.
No, that's like the Matt Lee thing where he's
Yeah.
like just.
So I like to grab the bicep and then I switch on my side and then walk. You're like lifting your head and tightening this. So as I walk, this gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
And he's taking the shoulder out of it, so I'm choking myself with my own arm.
It's kind of like a triangle. It is a triangle. It's an arm triangle.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is a triangle, yeah. Any more coming down?
You want to do it?
Oh, neat.
Do you want to do the whole thing?
Oh, sure. I don't care.
and the kind of tenacity that Rob possesses. He felt it.
Referee's position.
Oh, it's same side? Feed that one through. And from here, walk.
Boom. Oh shit. I'm tough as nails though. So he gets that knee on the other side. Other side here? Yep.
Here.
Boom, yep. Nope, not that tough, I guess. Straightens me out.
Oh yes.
Boom. Uh-oh. How do I get in this position? That's right, I suck.
You said rear naked choke.
Yep.
And then from here, you,
But you
start
have to
fighting.
start
Yeah,
fighting.
that
You want to fight the
one.
choke hands. And this is super necessary, but it's not. I get the choke, and then you can't breathe. And then we scooch over to the mat. Well, he's still choking me because I'm a nice guy and I don't want to have this out of camera view. And then I pass. And then you lock, switch your grips to your bicep.
Can you do S grip too? S grip?
Yeah, as long as you keep it tight. I just think the biceps. I think, yeah, you could drive it down. I'm talking about, yeah, you could do that. Yeah. I think also for the Ezekiel, right? So if you get the Ezekiel behind, and you want to get back to the Ezekiel? Sure. So, say for some reason, like stay in this position and go for the Ezekiel. Say you can't get it, take your head and push right back here. And keep this tight. Like take your head and actually push my head forward.
Oh, I see.
And then, yeah.
That's interesting.
So it's creating pressure. It's creating more pressure by pushing.
Yeah, I'm blocking your.
Keeping this tough and then pushing your head forward,
Yeah,
and it
for sure.
creates it tighter. And then
Oh,
you're
I
like,
see, yeah.
just in case you can't, in case I keep doing this, but then you start going like, push it forward, and then I can't get my head out. Just jumping out. But here, see if you can feel this head pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. So you can watch the fights how you out.
Yeah, of course.
So you're here, right? And then you can't quite get it, but I go. Right? You feel my head like I'm pushing on it. So like I can't for some reason get this. So I take my head, push. You feel like my head actually pushing on your head?
Yeah, I feel that. Here, let me try it again.
Yeah, sure. It's like it's another limb. The head limb. The head limb. You get do everything the same. But for some reason you just feel like you can't get that pressure. So you take your head and push. That was way worse. Voice effects 101. Yeah. You want to try that because you shouldn't really have to do it on your arm. Like your arm will be there. Just get to position at least. So just start from here so you don't have to work. So you don't have to like go on your arm. Even injured people can do it. I promise, folks. So boom. So you keep a good grip, however you feel comfortable, and then as long as this is close, because you don't want me grabbing this and then peeling it off to the other side. So you're gonna switch, pull high. You can grab your bicep and then put that. So grab the bicep with this one, and then you're gonna take this and you're gonna push.
You put it underneath or over the top?
This stays here.
No, I'm saying when you grab on the top or do you grab
No, inside.
inside?
If you can, yeah. So get this higher. Boom. Can you grab it a little easier now? Yep. So then go like this with your knuckles, and it creates more pressure, and then squeeze. Yep. Now take your head and push your head on my head or on your arm that's on my head, and then yeah, just to create a little extra pressure. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir.
And so from here, we fall down this way if we're going for the
tight arm triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I fall this way, because realistically you want to still fight this because ideally you don't want to give up back, like debatably the most dominant position, not my favorite because I can't hit you as well, but whatever. So here, I end up passing, now you go on your belly, and now you're grabbing your bicep like a rear naked kind of. And then you go on your belly and you're going to pull you're trying to push your weight down and then walk up. And tighten this, keep it tight. And then walk your feet towards the.
Like Homer Simpson style, walk your legs.
Yeah. So this should be tighter. This should be up here. And then get the bicep and rear naked it. However you can get comfortable. Walk up. I can't see what he's doing.
Am I supposed to be more flat?
Yeah, you should be way more flat.
There you go.
Yeah, and now do it. Yeah. Yeah, way more flat. Yeah, you ideally want to be like this. Like this. Like not like this. And if you need, switch to here and walk up.
Oh yeah.
Switch to your shoulder because you're lifting my head up with that, right? So try that again. So I'll pass you again and then we'll just go from the top. This is what happens when you watch UFC fights and then you realize these guys aren't next level like us.
Yeah.
So do everything the same. Boom. Just pull it up. You want this elbow tip like right in my center line if you can. And then grab your bicep to create the panther hand like we talked about.
Like this, like yeah.
Yep, and then crank and squeeze. Yep. And then use your head if you need be, if necessary. Yep. And then I fall. I pass, get back on the ground. And now you're gonna go on your belly and keep tight. And if you need, so as you walk up, flip on your left side. You're gonna go on your left side and then walk up like Homer Simpson.
So slide your bottom leg through.
Yep, this isn't tight. And then tight, like squeeze. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you're not grabbing your bicep.
It's not working for me that way.
Oh.
For me, it's better to just grab my wrist and just pull like that.
If you do that, you're gonna have to get this arm as tight as possible. Like you're not gonna be able to get away with just sucking that because it's gotta be like this. Like it can't be like this. You're not gonna get this.
Right.
You need it as tight as possible. And if you need to grab your hand,
You're trying to take
you
your shoulder
could.
out of the...
You could take an S grip or whatever grip.
Oh, gable? That's gable grip, right?
Yeah, right. Like this. You could do this, but you have to pull that as much as possible.
After the wrestler Dan Gable.
No space. Right. In some positions, you could almost do a Von Flute choke a little bit.
Oh yeah, show me that. I haven't learned that yet.
The Von Flute
Von Flute choke? Yeah, I don't actually know that one.
Well, let's just go in side control. Because like if you're in that head arm position, if you're in head arm, you may whatever. But the Von Flukes where you get up.
Do the.
Yep, and then.
Oh yeah.
That's it. You just put your shoulder right in their neck. Right. That's all. But you have to keep good control, right? That's why, like, so when you're in like side control, when you want position, you want like in deep, like you want to push in towards the chest.
Yeah, because if I'm good, I'm trying to turn on my side.
So you're squeezing them into your shoulder?
Yeah.
It's at one time in
you're
Von Flute. Yeah, so I'm keeping as good control. So
because someone who's good is gonna try to like turn up on the side,
right?
but I'm like turning into it.
So you're taking your shoulder and burying it in their throat.
It's not a very nice thing to do during the
It's not for sure, but it's really good if you get.
Aramis exclusive choke right there.
Yeah, you can do it to Aramis.
As long as you can have good side control, because when you're in side control, you always want to push towards it. You can be here as long as you're pushing towards it. As soon as you go past, you're too far. But as long as you're here to here, I could be like this, and that's pretty good pressure.
Yeah.
I could be here, and that's pretty good pressure. But if I go here, now I'm in danger of rolling, or him creating too much space.
And get my gut back.
Because it's not strong. Right. That's the important part. It's kind of like when you're trying to push their arm across. Like you're not pushing like way above, you're pushing into them and driving them across, like the pass.
What was the do you remember the pressure pass we did? I didn't actually get a chance to do that.
That one that Zach was showing us.
That shit was sick.
Yeah. So it's really, it's kind of.
Curtis got to do it a few times.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, so you got to do it a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the easiest. It's kind of tricky. So you gotta. So he put his leg. So here it's not that tight. Put that out. You just created tension. So you push in, then you step out.
Oh wait, yeah. I would be pushing
Yeah.
back in.
So then I go. Boom,
Drop it down.
boom, and then I'm gonna keep here.
And then you want to.
Now I'm here, here,
Over under.
here, and then you want this left hand. Can you see this left hand? This left hand, you have to grab his foot. So now, what you want to do is as soon as you let go, you want to pass this, and then his knee's blocking you, right? So I want to go down and pass this, and go on my shoulder. And then, is this comfortable?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Boom. Right?
Yeah.
You got to keep that shoulder tight. And he says the little lower is better. Because Because if you're too high, you create too much space.
And you can get rolled.
But you want to keep
Yeah,
tight.
I can dupe them over my head.
He said there's the 3 layers, right?
Oh, he
your
did also
feet,
show me
your
this.
waist, and your head. Those are the 3 layers. You have to control 2 layers.
Yeah.
He did also show us the sweep from there, but I was like high as fuck at the time, so I don't exactly remember how we were doing it. It was a lot of inverted. That's like when we were getting inverted. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We never practiced the inversions. I mean, we never
I
practiced
did it like 3 times.
well, we never practiced.
Even if we practice inversions, we never practice like
No, it wasn't
doing stuff
but
off
not the
inversion.
inversion. We didn't practice the where we pick the legs back up and do it. They showed it, but we didn't actually do it yet. That should be pretty good for now. Thank you.